had really bad technical. Gonna speak on what happened exactly, but yeah, it's the second stage. So 17 out of 47. Basically, what happened was Fluffy lost the lead, and Sikkim, I think, went on to go ahead and win stage one. Why I had to solve out why in the world or what happened. So, we are finally back here, and
We
I
only missed half the race. Oh,
yeah,
oh, we got a wreck in
but
the back though.
Uh, like I don't know what to say. Like I feel really sad and I feel really bad because y'all wasn't able to watch a straight line race. I feel really bad about that. So, like I said, we are right back here and we will have Captain Jack in the lead now.
We just had two JGR trucks wreck in the back, and Arbales and Cushmate.
Yeah, I'm for sure it probably will be a caution. But like we said a whole bunch of stuff why technical difficulties happen. So, like I said, we talked this out and I already asked Nobes who you think to win here. I will probably pick a random guy. I don't know. It's so random and it's unusual. So I'll probably pick whoever's in second. So Sikkim. And who would you pick? Because
I'm gonna stick with Dalator. He said he feels like he deserves a win this year, and
yeah.
always races really well here in Talladega and Daytona. So I'm gonna choose Dalator for the win here.
Yeah, I just picked Sikkim because like it's a track. Come on, now like the track is like I said when we had technical difficulties. This is like it's almost like Daytona 500 if this was just on the bottom lane. The bottom lane is dominant, so people could just keep using it. There's nobody going to that high lane, and nobody's going to use it until stage 3. So it's really not going to be any action as I'm talking through this. There ain't gonna be no action probably, and it is. Oh, as I say that, I absolutely lied to myself. So 3 wide. That's nice, The first. Oh my God.
Oh man.
What's going on here? Who's in the 3?
Captain Dead Dad all the way down in the grass.
Damn, Captain Dead Dad.
Yikes.
I'm sorry for jinxing you. I don't know if I jinxed you or not. My fault, but. Damn, this is his favorite track too. Now he do like Talladega. He did want to Hot Seat Cup. I'm for sure. I'm for sure he's probably looking forward to that race and looking forward to stage 3. Falling back very far behind as they are still staying in that single line between Captain Jack and the rest of the Kumbaya field. So as they knock out Sikkim, that's another victim. And somebody else moves to the high lane. I'm guessing that is Tiger. Oh, they're bumping. Oh, and there's a...
at the end of the stage as they wreck coming across the line.
Good job. I think Jackson's stream is up. Can you pull that up possibly?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
I really think that this race should end off on a good note. It hopefully will for the trucks, because most people need points. Mini Fitz lagged out, so I was sad because this is my teammate, so you gotta understand. I'm sad for the teammate that he lost points, but the stream keeps moving on. Captain Jack's win. Stage 2.
We have 20 cars still on the lead lap at the end of stage 2, and we're gonna have a 28 lap race to the finish here.
Got you. Okay, so that means we should see some type of action. My fault for putting on. I don't know why he put me on Fluffy, but gonna see a lot of action coming down to the last stage. As I'm trying to click up to the front. Please, God, thank you. Okay. Yes. As Sikkim and the 8 look like they're having a decent battle right here. As people are hitting that apron. Keep trucks that I keep getting. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, there go the
Oh, they're
17 of
wrecking
Dalator.
Dalators around. No.
The big one in
And
the
caution
game.
comes out though.
But see, the game called it. The game called it. Not Masopes, not anybody else. The game. Surprisingly. As I'm eating Swedish fish for today. Because it's just... This race is gonna really get me pissed off for how many times I gotta watch and, you know, see how many people... I want to see who gonna use the high lane though. For later on in the race, I want to see who gonna use it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested to see if they can get it rolling around there. Because if they can, the winner could definitely come from that inside lane.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's all up to... Because I'm for sure it's pit stops here. I'm for sure it's definitely pit stops. So I'm thinking after pit stops or before, they probably try to make a couple moves just to get up into position, just to get a better pit stop on everybody else. They get back to the green flag that they keep putting me on fluffy. Sickum is your leader coming, as he's already passed the green flag, but coming into the backstretch and coming out of turn 2, he will be your leader. Now there we go. Second pad is formed finally. Somebody taught me wrong of this track.
Captain Jack, Tiger NASCAR coming on the outside.
Yup. Somebody finally taught me wrong on this track being only a one-lane track, as Jack could go possibly down, but I bet you 200% that he will not do that. He's not leaving Tiger and them behind, I'm for sure. So,
look at the run they get off the corner too. Beautiful from that highway.
Yup, and you know what? I thought he was gonna. You know what? Okay, that's wrong. I think that's wrong because you just like. All right, no, it's not. He's generous. He's gonna go back to the high lane, as the high lane got less people than the bottom. So, and plus they're a bit jumbled. I think Jack should have stayed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, you should have. No.
Tiger's a really good pusher at these plate tracks, so
they
I understand he's staying up there.
Yeah. Ah, he's trying to carry them both, but I don't look like it's gonna happen.
No,
yeah.
There's not enough trucks in that top lane now.
Nope, it's definitely not. So I'm guessing it should be coming right back around. I really was worried for what is them 3 cars doing. Trucks, damn, trucks doing up there. But like I remember I said, Talladega is known for people to get lucky wins, and it's just people. I remember you already heard me say this, but people, they don't like other people winning here. They don't feel like it's mostly deserved, and I can 100% agree, and I can 100% understand. Nobody, well, people would love a win here, but they won't. But other people would try to back them down or try to break their neck on why that win was neither Mickey or neither it wasn't good at all. So with the strategy that comes into play, you can possibly say that it was a good win, or you can, if you could pull off a last move win, then yeah, I would say the win was, I can give you some cookie points for it. But
yeah.
Other than that, I don't know. It do lock you into the playoffs, so that's why they call this the lucky track. I can 100% understand why this is the lucky track. And I'm hoping tomorrow to win here at this lucky track, and probably knows too, just to get playoff points or try to just get points and all. I forgot to even tell y'all that me and Nobes are the only ones inside the broadcast. We left stranded out in the sea, so we had to do this.
That's all we need. We don't need anybody else.
We had to be stranded out in the sea to do this. So, with these 4 cars breaking away, just a tiny bit away from the 16, not that much, I'm for sure. This is still going high drive. so he won't pull away that much. But I remember in stage 1 they did have the first pack, some dumb reason they pulled away from the second pack. I do not know why and do not know how, but how can you pull away from people at Talladega? I don't.
You can't.
Yeah, it's.
You can lose the draft, but you can't pull away.
Yeah,
just a few cars.
Yeah, that caught me off guard, and that was really unusual. I did not expect that to happen in the first place. So now, since we're in the last stage now, or should I say the final bit of this race, people should be staying in the bottom lane and should just hug it, you know, and stay down there, because you gotta get. This is all for positions, basically. If you want a good pit stop, yeah, first.
There's a lot of guys trying to save fuel right now. That's why we're just sitting single file right now, and why there's a lot of big gaps in between the trucks, because some of these guys are really close on being able to make it to the end.
Wait, huh?
On fuel.
Oh god. Oh, so I wouldn't even speak on fuel saving at. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. That is the most. I do not care what anybody say. That is the most absurd. I hate. Some people hate it. Some people don't. You gotta understand people's opinions at these moments now, because you get fuel saving at a super speedway. If you can hear the words, you can understand why I just don't sound right. And it's a oval looking like a peanut safe track, and you're over here saving fuel. I can 100% understand that. Go ahead and win the race. Go ahead and win the Mickey race. You know, I'm cool with it, but just, man, Jesus.
You don't remember? This is how I won my first race in Cal. I ran out of gas with 3/4 of a lap left at Talladega and just coasted around the entire lap and won the race.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was my first cup win.
Wow, that's you ran out of fuel on what?
Yeah, on the last lap, it was coming out of like turn 2. I ran out of fuel and just coasted all the way around.
Oh, good job, man. I'm not about to cat. That takes skill. I'm sorry, but that actually takes skill to drive around that whole track with no fuel. You can't even use the R. You can't even use. I was about to say the R. Yeah, the R2 button or the gas, since some people want to pay for wheels. You know, you press the gas. You can't even do none of that. So you just gotta hold the wheel steady.
Yeah. So we might see that again here, actually.
That might happen. See, don't even jinx it, cause I don't feel like seeing that. I'm gonna be pissed off probably and say just invite him into the booth. I'm tired of this right now. Yeah, but it's the race right now. I'm still single file. People are. This really do look like the Daytona 500, or like just on the bottom end. Like people just staying there. Hopefully people would switch up soon. But if people save, I really wouldn't care. It's a win at the end of the day in their books, and I won't even judge that much. Probably a lot, but I won't judge that much on your win. It's all up to what did you do and how did you really deserve onto that win, because it do lock you into the playoffs. So if you win here, most people don't go on to be in the top final four. Since this is the trace format, they don't. I don't know if they could stay consistent if they wasn't the winning. If they wasn't like a winning type of person, or should I top 5 or a top 3 person? Like if you, like me, for example, I didn't in a single race of this whole season had no top 5s, and I magically popped up in the playoffs. We ain't gonna speak on why I fell back. So Jack is in the lead, which is he is for trucks. Like I said, is a top 2. Actually, no. I'm about to get roasted for saying that. Yeah, I was about to get roasted for saying top 2. So leave me alone. I say top 5. He can stay consistent for trucks. Shake and Bake, he's another one. There's multiple people that can stay inside or try to fight for championship points, because even Jack said it himself, it's it's really hard to gain points on somebody like Shake or somebody like Ghost Killer that can if the next race is you if the next race is like a dirt track, we already know Ghost Killer is going to absurd. He's like Jim at Martinsville. It's automatically game over. He's going to win every stage. And he's going to move on to win the race. Sadly, he lagged out of the race, so he couldn't get that many points. But Shake can get 50 points plus during each race, so it's really gonna be hard for somebody like Jack or somebody who's like all the way down at the end of the line of the cutoff that can like stay consistent or even try to possibly even come out with the championship.
Yeah, I just want to give a couple shout outs here for guys running up front that we don't usually see. It's you got Hunt 4-car in 3rd place, got A-Hack running in 4th, Jackson running in 7th. There's a lot of guys up in this lead pack that could play spoiler and honestly get themselves into the playoffs if they can sneak out a win here.
Yeah, like you said, I remember in the middle of the season, a league owner did send in the requirements for some people that needs to show up to races and they need to just show up and hopefully stay consistent with that, because if you don't, then you won't be able to make the playoffs. But since I think half of this field is able to make the playoffs, I think they should be okay. Tiger's the only one, I guess, that is a little on the I don't know side for him even making the playoffs, even though he did win multiple races. So it's all up to people if they show up and stay consistent. Like I would say, like Joker or Heredia, how they stay consistent in the top 4. Most people would just say that's just them dominating for Cup. Xfinity is mostly anybody's race, I think. I don't even want to hear the comments talking about HMS. I don't for Xfinity. I don't. Yeah. And trucks, it's Shake and Bake, and then it's Ghost Killer. Yeah, and then it's Ghost. Yeah, and then now it's Jack, since Jack moved down from Cup. It's sort of a decent pack. Now Jackson can probably try. He can try to pull off something. As I see some people coming in the pit now. I think it was the 45 and a couple other cars. I think it's 10 down there.
Yep, we got a few laps of fuel left, it looks like. So
right.
We'll see what guys will do here. Maybe just steal only stops, get it as quick as you can.
Right.
And here we go. Oh, a lot of guys coming in here.
Oh, the 38 hits the 44 or 87.
That's QSA Skywalker's first race back in the league, and might have.
Fire Slayer, thank you for the comments. I've seen that. No, you will want to see them comments right now. There we go. So we see the 45 and the 44 and the 33 come out, and the 87 just a little bit behind with the 3 and 4. Sikkim and I guess everybody else got a penalty. And let's see the second pack right now, as I'm for sure they will all come into pit. I'm gonna be on board with TJ's Predators. I guess he's not going in the pit. I guess that would be. Oh, somebody spun. I think it was the 13 of A-Hat, and now he's going to have 18. Yeah.
I think the 18 just punted the 13 getting on the pit road.
Yes, now he lost a lot of time off that, so hopefully he'll be able to get it back. But his car is not his car, but his truck is. Wait, he's not even in pit. Okay. I think the game must have glitched on him for that, because I think he went into the pits regular, but I'm gonna have to enter back in. I think his race would be over as Jackson. That dude
heartbreaking. He was up in the top 5 before these pit stops started, so.
Yeah, that's really sad for somebody who could have possibly been able to get like some good points or even try to even get a win here.
We might have a battle for the lead here. Hunt 4-car was leading, and Tigers took a look to the inside, and they're racing these guys coming off pit road still, though.
Yup, and now we got Jack and them. I think they'll be able to catch up. I really do feel like somebody's going to block.
Jack and Tom's at it.
I
No,
do
I
not
got
know.
too much speed. We'll put Tiger back in the lead here at Talladega.
Yep. Tiger to the lead as I'm about to look back. There's not that many. Yeah, there's not that many cars in this background. Ghost Pillar, Shake and Bacon, Riley all go into pit too.
Just 6 laps to go here. Oh yeah, those guys haven't pit yet, so.
Oh, 6 laps to go. Okay, so that means they're the leaders right now, right?
Yeah,
For
the
sure.
two truckers are leading, but Tiger is leading that pack that is already pit.
I wish they had a chance to be able to switch to different.
Oh, TGS tried to block him.
There they go. It's my fault for missing that action, my fault. But I was trying to check and see what Riley and them was doing because he just came out of pit way early. But they probably, if he is the leader, then you check, because if he is the leader, then they would be able to catch up to him pretty fast and probably just pass him.
He's got a big lead right now, Tiger, but he's all by himself out there.
Yeah, he's going to get, definitely going to get trained, that's for sure. Shake and Bacon goes, they already went into pit, so they should fall back and try to draft some other people. It would be really interesting if a caution came out. I really want to jinx it, but... the 10 going under the 8 right now.
Well, I don't know where that pass is.
Riley right now, in that 24, Riley is in the 24 truck. Is right now he would, I don't know if he's going to stay high or stay low.
How big of a block does he throw here?
Yeah, he see Tiger. If it was somebody else,
see.
I don't know.
Do it.
He threw a block. Oh, God. Oh, that's going to mess up the pack as the 8 and the 26 get a great run. Ooh, with the 68 with a crazy run. I do not know who the 68 is. That's wrong.
Electric Blade, that's my Cup teammate. Caught in this race.
So for sure, Nose is feeling happy by that move. That was a crazy run that he got off there.
I can't believe he blocked him that well.
Yeah, I thought Tiger was going to go high. The fact that Tiger didn't go high was actually surprising, but he tried to take out Riley, so. Coming up on a lap car.
Two truckers shaking, baby.
I think he gave up.
Doesn't look like he's going to win this one.
Yeah. Then he's just gonna fall back in the pack and good drive with them. You do have a can you get a lap counter for how many laps you got left? Because I do feel like they're getting a little antsy back there, and they might be able to try to make a move or something like that. They might be able to pull it off.
Come across the line. We got 2 to go.
All right.
That was 2 to go at the line there.
Okay, so
the next couple minutes.
Yup. Let's see if these moves are gonna be able to. Let's see if they're gonna be able to pull off the move. You know, you got a lap car.
Lap truck they're coming up too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's AHAC. So if they able to make a move while the lap car is moving up or something, that would be really good. Possibly, but I think they might get it. I think they might get the run and everything set up for later on. Probably. Jack goes high. Oh wait, Riley go high. No, he blocks it.
AHAC's gonna get out of the way here, but 1 to go.
Jack has got moved out the line, but here we go. This is the last lap. 3 wide right there. 44 and the 13. As now we do have 2 Penske We do got two Penske trucks right here between Tiger and Jackson. What is the...
Can Riley hang on? Will Tiger make a move?
Yup.
Can Jackson win the race?
Possibly. It's anybody's race at this moment. Here we go. We're coming into turn 3. About to come out of turn 4. 44 lost it as Tiger trying to get a good run. Let's see. Trying to get the
Riley
draft.
trying to break the draft.
I think Riley got it. And
coming to the line, not going to have enough to make a move. No. Riley wins at Talladega.
Good job, Riley. As he takes a win away from any truck driver. Wow. This was a decent one.
He put on a huge block on the pack coming off Pear Road and able to hang on and get the win there.
Yeah, I definitely thought that Tiger and Jackson numbers gonna go up, but they didn't. So that was a little surprising. I did not expect that at all for right there. And I think they raw their line and everything, which is the draft, just stalled out trying to get that run coming out of turn 2. Jack was on the high line, so they really didn't do anything about it. But Riley is your winner. So that will be another win in the books for, I'm for sure, Hendrick. As we can invite, can you invite Riley, Tiger, and Jackson up into the booth and stay with the top 3? Oh, and Captain Jack. I sadly do not have the paint scheme. I do not have the 24 paint scheme.
I do not have Jackson on my friends list. But I have Riley and Tiger.
Okay. I add Jack and I will add.
Winning each series now after that one.
Yeah. Good job, Riley, on blocking Tiger and. Hold on, cause I'm eating something. Good job on blocking Tiger and Jackson on that. I was surprised on. I thought you was gonna move high or try to fake him out or something, but good job on blocking him and good win.
Yeah, I just had to make sure I didn't give them draft because I mean they were going way faster, so I had to and since it's the trucks, I mean it's a little bit easier to do that. But if you were in like Cup, you couldn't do that.
Right. Um. Yeah. I mean, you move down into the hot seat this race. I'm for sure to help out teammates such as probably like TGS or some other people in HMS. So great win. So we're gonna move on to Tiger. Nobes, if you wanna go first, go ahead. I'll be after.
Tiger, good job on the second place finish there. Just wondering what you could have done differently to get around Riley near the end of that race.
I guess really just making a move. I was assuming that he was gonna block, so I thought he would go high, which he did, and unfortunately he did it too early. So I was gonna keep driving my line. He was able to go back, so that's really the only thing I probably could have done differently there. The strategy was really good from Captain and Hunt there. We got on a train and we were able to take the lead in that. Maintain it at least in that main draft. But really, that's all we could have done is make a better move.
Right.
Yeah. So when you guys came off pit road there, did you just mistime that move on Riley, or did he throw an aggressive block?
He didn't even throw a block. He was just sitting there, and they ran into the back of him.
Brake checked the whole field.
Yeah, I seen that. I was just.
It looked like Tiger just went to make a move too late and missed it, but
Yeah.
wasn't quite sure what happened there.
Yeah, Tiger. I was gonna ask you. There's probably the exact same notes. I was gonna ask you, what could you have done differently? And adding on to that, I seen that you tried to get a run, coming out of turn 2, but what exactly happened right there? Because I did see you have 3 wide on Jackson and stuff. So I wanted to know what was your plan to do if that wasn't able to work out.
It's just the typical super speedway move is to get lag back and get as big of a run as I could. Charlie was dragging the brake and Jack was on the outside, so I couldn't really brake as hard as or at least lift as hard as I wanted to, because if I do, then Jack gets the run and he is put in the best chance to win. But,
You gotta have a right front to do that.
yeah, he did have. I know what I heard. He had a flat right front, but I didn't know when it went down. So
Right. So we move on to Jackson. I remember for sure you was saying that you wanted to get some points. You wanted to be able to get extra points just for the playoffs or just to show off. So what was your plan going into this race, knowing that this was going to be a race just like this?
I wanted to win, but then like I decided to help Tiger out. I let him in, like when we were like at the start of the stage,
Yeah.
or like after that yellow. I let him in, and we were just chilling there, and then I was gonna push him to the win, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But I was just trying to get the team a win, either by me or
By anybody else?
Yeah.
Okay, I can understand that. Nobes, if you want to say anything to Jack, because I heard your tire went down. I don't know. I don't know what to say
yeah,
about
it went.
that one.
I blew the right front. It was close. It didn't help being third man. I would have been able to make it with like 1% if I was like second. But when you're third in line, it starts getting really tight. So
Yeah.
But I did what I wanted to accomplish. Erase the 29-point gap on Shake, and I got a 4-point gap on him. So heading into the last 2 races. So
right, I can understand that. No, if you want to say anything lastly to any of the other drivers, go ahead. I'm sure Riley went off because he had to probably do other things. So if you want to say
just good race to you guys. There was a point in the race we were watching there. You guys had the outside line rolling. That was good to see. And that was a good finish for all of you. It looked like a good points day too.
Yeah.
it most certainly was.
Yeah, and all I just wanted to say was I wish Riley was still in her, but just yeah, still like good win for Riley, and I would say good points day for you Tiger and you Jackson. I don't Jack. Where did you finish? Because
P7.
Yeah, still good.
yeah, it's still something. At least you got a lead on Shake, as I did hear from insiders that it's really hard to gain points and
Most
cause
certainly,
it's
that
Shake.
man averages
Yeah,
55 or more points a week,
yeah. So
and I made up. I got gained 34 on him this week, so
Wow.
yeah.
that tends to happen when you forget to fuel the car on green flag stops.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So that's why I was like, okay, he might be able to gain some points this race. So I think this will be all for sure, as everybody got everything that they wanted to say. So I would like to say this has been I say a decent to a good race to watch, at least something to do. So I would like to say goodbye, and we will see you next time, which is tomorrow, Thursday. I remember Saturday. Not chill out. 7 o'clock. It will be Xfinity, and
Xfinity.
then right after that race, for sure, a couple minutes later, it will be the Cup race. We're finna see a lot of hot seats and a whole bunch of moving around, especially for Xfinity and Cup, because they are. It's gonna be a lot going on between them two series. So I will see y'all next time. Hopefully y'all all have a great day.